Well, Kristen, thank you very much for that introduction, and ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. As Vice-Chancellor of the lead partner of the University of the Urban Regeneration Programme, I'm delighted to have the opportunity, on behalf of our partnership, to introduce today's conference. This conference comes at a critical time for urban and community renewal, not just in the UK, but globally too, and particularly given that we are now in the depths of a hard economic downturn. The drive for improved and more responsive services which meet the needs of our communities and our businesses through new approaches to engagement, empowerment, innovation, and improving social and economic outcomes would have continued in the most benign of economic climates. However, the downturn has increased the pressure for delivering change in these areas. Now more than ever, we need to explore the future shape of how we can all work together across our sectors to improve our collective impact on local people and local places. This conference offers the space to do that. This conference is also born out of the journey undertaken by the Urban Regeneration Making a Difference programme, an initiative focused on addressing key urban regeneration challenges in the areas of crime, community cohesion, enterprise and health and well-being. The programme has been a collaborative venture between 4 northern universities, Manchester Metropolitan University, the University of Central Lancashire, Salford University, and my own institution, Northumbria University. And while the core of the partnership has been within the higher education sector, the programme has involved over 600, mostly public sector, community and voluntary organisations. Our own evaluation studies of the programme, as well as the independent evaluation report, clearly highlight the success of the initiative in terms of positive outcomes and measurable social and economic impact. Yet there are some who still question the role of universities and their capacity to transform people's lives both within and beyond their communities. Higher education has become such a vast enterprise that it is easy to lose sight of the variety of roles that universities now perform. While the growth in undergraduate numbers has given many more families first-hand experience of higher education, the breadth of universities' research and the work they do with business and local communities have huge implications for the economy and society. Over the past decade, not only has higher education in England increased hugely in size, the image of the ivory tower is now fast receding. Higher education's impact on cities and regions is evident. Universities have also been instrumental in the regeneration of our city centres, often as the focal point of new cultural quarters, and the government has also put universities at the heart of 6 science cities created in partnership with their regional development agencies. Universities have taken on new challenges. They have become central to the economic and social fabric of the nation. The reshaped higher education system is far better equipped than its predecessors to help businesses and industry weather a recession. Not only does it foster innovation that will be needed to accelerate recovery when that recovery comes, but many of our universities are already providing advice and support for companies in the economic downturn. They are also enabling individuals to access tailored advice and retraining opportunities. Current developments will also foster strategic relationships between universities and businesses, which will be resilient in the current economic turmoil and sustainable in the long term. Building economically robust, environmentally sustainable, and culturally diverse cities and regions hinges on the quality of the engagement between civic leaders in the public and private sectors, communities, businesses, and, as the evidence increasingly demonstrates, universities. The need for greater public service transformation and innovation, which the Prime Minister, Gordon Brown, has spoken about this week, is central to this task. However, public service innovation is often stifled with a concern with process rather than with outcomes and impact. It is collaboration, such as our programme evinces, which is at the heart of public service innovation and achieving outcomes, and impact. Innovation has moved beyond improvement and involves a redesign of systems, practices, and importantly, relationships. Whether in periods of plenty or downturn, the central purpose of universities will always be to create knowledge and to use it to transform lives and societies. And while universities have an important role in supporting the economy, their role in building a just and vibrant society is just as important. Although much more difficult to measure than economic benefit, there are numerous areas in which higher education can be seen to be working directly for the public good. This conference marks the culmination of the Urban Regeneration Programme. So, an important question is, has the Urban Regeneration Programme really made a difference? There is, we believe, significant and growing recognition of the programme in respect of its achievements and outcomes, right across the 46 individual projects. This includes our own national government and the media across many different sectors, and our work has also been discussed internationally as far afield as South Africa, Australia, and the USA. We take particular pride, I believe, in how much work undertaken across the programme has been evidence-grounded in the reality of people's lives. Through this initiative, together, we have risen to the challenge of creating new working relationships and practices and processes to deliver meaningful and measurable social and economic impact. So, has it been a success? I could give you chapter and verse from the Independent Evaluation Report, but instead, let's hear briefly from some of those involved in the programme.